Hello, surreal sentients. Good evening from the Netherlands. A nice hot summer day. Started cloudy, and during the day, nice sunshine. Mm, very nice, very nice. And I had some technical problems because I had an exposition last weekend, and a couple of things that I needed during the exposition are still at the location. I expect them Saturday, and so I only have one camera, and that's this one. Thank God. We're going to continue on the wooden panel that we start months ago, months ago, and I think it should get a little bit more. Yeah, needs more stories. Needs way more stories. So, and one of the stories I want to share with you today, during our live session, is a little bit about the exposition and as a point of artist, as a point of view from an artist. I need to calculate the full sentence and speak the full sentence that makes more sense to people. I agree. Yeah, I'm talking to my own head, so I correct it. Okay, so what are we going to do? We have our random box with words that you can switch and swap at Lifelines at the website. So if you want to see your word in the box, in the random box, you can do. And I've got nice two white pencils here, soft, Cronion I cannot, a Swiss made soft pencil. So, and we can make very nice details. I have a sharpener with me as usual, so I can sharpen the points. And let me see if I can get the chat up, because I don't have a chat here. Where can I see the chat? I think I am a little bit, yeah, here it is. Then I will see myself 10,000 times, of course. Yeah, there's the chat. There are you guys. Yay! You, yes, please. Go away. And yeah. Welcome Takumi. Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. It was nice. Oh, what do you know? One camera is more than enough. Cheers. This evening I have a jasmine tea with a little bit of honey and a small squeeze of lemon. Very tiny. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. I want to drink it all, but I can't. So let's get my swing out of the way, so I don't hit my board a little bit further. Yeah, this is better. So, what word do we have today? As first word of the day is rose. Rose. So, I guess we need to draw a rose in here somehow, somewhere. Top of mind. Ooh, where to place it? Where to place it? We've got some flowers here working. We've got the ivory here. Maybe it should have some more, but I think if we do a rose here, it gets everything out of balance. But a blue rose is really weird. Or we just place it somewhere else. Why should it? Why should it touch something else? You have something living here. This is a little bit closer, but it doesn't touch anything. So why does my head want to attach it to what we already have? I think I want the rose here. The question only is now if we want it. Do we want to continue it on the blue or not? Because the blue rose is kind of weird. I think I will put it behind it. So, oh, forgot a little bit that it's not pencil, not a graphite or charcoal pencil, and it's color pencil, so erasing it is a little bit difficult. And I remember that this black didn't really go well with the erasers. And for those smart minds, or the ones who are looking back at all the live streams I already did, can remember that I didn't make the ivory and the flower. I don't know which flower this is, but I did at the school of my daughter. They had in the spring, they had the really nice, yeah, you can buy trees and stuff like that, small trees, seedlings, and yeah, they were looking for artists, and yeah, I am an artist, but they were searching for music artists. So I say, but why always music artist? Why not a real artist? Like a real artist, that's not true. Sorry, not real artist. A fine artist. like someone who draws or paints, because sometimes they have those classical um, professions like smith and waving and stitching and stuff like that. So I thought like, why not drawing? And they liked it, and yeah, a lot of conversations. So I couldn't do much in those 2 hours, but it was yeah, just 2 words. So. But the exposition, I did the art route in Wemeldingen, and yeah, that was really nice and heartwarming, and I'm really happy with the feedback I got and the surprises and yeah. And I thought with a colleague like maybe we can do it again, like a month later, like past weekend. There were summer fests, like yeah, they call it like Wemeldingendag, like the day of Wemeldingen. I'm sorry that town calls Wemeldingen, really. Hmm. So we asked the owner of the building where I was expoing during the route, and he agreed. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And we, Wout Kolen and I, who made this blue and made this black, by the way. Thank you, Wout. And they, yeah. So we both took a half downstairs, and I started to making cubes. Not one cube, not two cubes. No, I made at the end. I made 164 cubes of 9.5 centimeters in all sizes, because it's a cube. Otherwise, it wasn't a cube. Where am I looking at? It's a one big mess. So I thought like I like lifelines with the randomness and the chosen words. So I thought like maybe I can ask the visitors. And sometimes I go out and do like a drawing on the pavement in the city somewhere, Karelia, YOLO, you know, and I thought I'm going to do that. I'm making a chalk street charcoal chalk drawing, and I use the words of the people. Every visitor need or can choose to pick a box, black or white. They write down a word that they think it's important and good to share, and then I will add it to the drawing. And yeah, over 90% of all the visitors took a box. I was really surprised by that. And it yeah, it really warmed me. There was so much love and connection and I can't express it in words. Words just don't do it just this judge. Okay, just I hope you know what I mean. Het doet het gewoon geen recht toe. Thank you AI for translating that. I'm now editing the images. So, and I hope to post it tomorrow at the portfolio, and you can see the results on the website. And yeah, yeah. Those doubts that I had last time, what I shared like an hour long, I talked in the open. And it made me think. Very deep. And reflect on myself and I liked it. It was really nice. The rose, on the other hand, ooh, never drop your pencils. They break. I hope. I hope. Let's see if I can. The soft, the soft eraser doesn't do the job. So where is my? Don't be at the expo. No. Oh no, I have the other one as well. So let's see how this behaves before. Yeah, no. Nope. That's way too hard. It doesn't work. What happened here? I can't remember. My brain can't talk and draw together. Did you notice? I have just now the realization. After 23 after 23 episodes doing live sessions for years on end, like over 20 years almost. No, that's not true. I know I cannot talk and people together, but sometimes, but I'm still very tired, and to be honest, my body hurts like hell. So yeah. So, we keep on going. I'm going to turn on the fan because whoa, hot. So what the F? No, that's another show. What the F? At the exposition, the first day I had thought out a real route. You came in, you have a small room, and there was a wooden box with a plate, information plate, and a small cube on a standard, and and my business cards, artist cards, whatever you want to call that. And I I hope that people will take up the phone and scan and follow the rituals and get into those in that ritual. But I really early on noticed that people just don't get it. They are afraid for it. Understandable, understandable. Well, who am I to harm? But and you should be careful where you put down your information. Yeah. So be mindful about that for sure. Um, so this, the day after, the day that really was busy, that was the but far. I counted 89 people that came in, and I think I missed a couple, but I don't know for sure. And not everyone dared to peek behind the curtains. So I moved the block, and I had two chairs inside with the pencils, yeah, with markers. So, but I moved the box with the information. So you needed to go around first, kinda go around. Wasn't forced or anything. It was kind of the idea, but if you didn't follow, doesn't matter. And that worked way better. That worked so much better because people had inspiration. They understood what needed to be happening. They saw the cubes. They saw the words. They that correspond with some drawing. Sometimes probably understandable. Other times, what did he mean? So yeah. So that's sometimes you need to dare to change things, and this wasn't even a radical change in that sense, but sometimes what you think behind the desk doesn't work in the practical. I wish some politician had uh, that kind of knowledge and wisdom. I like what's happening here. I like the black and white separation. It's really nice. Didn't end to it. Let's leave it for now. Let's leave it for now. I really like what's happening here. I don't know if I leave it like this, but I really do like it right now. So, I'm sorry it's gonna be explicit again. Not for families. But guys, do you have a question or anything? Shoot, because I work better and function better if someone asks me something. It's true. I'm not a talker. Okay, let's get a fern. Fern. Oh, nice, nice. We can make something really beautiful with that. But the question is, where do we put down the fern? And what stage is the fern? Because if you have it about a metamorphose of something that is growing, then a fern is insane, because it starts as a ball and it unfolds and it grows. It's so, yeah. I have in my I have a quite big collection of plants and everything. I like to garden, and I have a fern and it does pretty well. So I have a bonsai fern, so to say. It's a small fern. Not really small. It's pretty big, but I don't know. It's I kind of like it. It's beautiful. So what are we going to do? I think I want to have it like when it's opening, like unfolding, like that. So where shall we do it on the? Let me see. Comes out. Yeah, strange. Yeah, the turtles are very active. That is because it's the summertime, and they are in their ovulation. I think that's the correct word, but it means like we humans, the ladies have every month their period. The turtles have also a cyclus. It's only once a year, but there's no male in it, so the eggs will not be fertile, and it will not be as many eggs. But they get very active when they need to lay their egg. So yeah, and it's warm. So how warm it is, the more active a reptile can be. Because if there is no heat for them to absorb, the body is a very slow uh, state. Yeah. Doesn't compute. Niet helemaal, not really realistic, but it's getting somewhere. It's getting somewhere. Like this. Welcome, even if it's late, brother. Don't worry. And therefore you can look it back. So, but I'm working on your paint. It draws marvelous. It's really really nice, really smooth. And we are drawing some kind of fern. So you know what we're trying to achieve there. does that look, guys? Is it getting somewhere? Is it what we're looking for? Still like what happened with the roast, but I don't know how to integrate it to the rest. But maybe next time we have a word that fits. If you think you have a word that fits, please go to the website, fill it in, it's all free. We're just going to have some fun. So please, give me your inspiration. I like what I see. Blue internet. Indeed, Klein the Blue Master. But I think I will wrap it up for today. I've been drawing already over an hour. Okay, I did some talking. I did. I like where it's going. Maybe we will finish the fern a little bit more next time. Maybe we keep on going on this one. We keep on going. It's not finished. Far from it. To me, it doesn't feel balanced yet. We have some nice elements, some nice twists, some bad choices. So we need to keep going on this one. We get there. We get there. I promise you. So, thank you for joining me and for biting through this little setup. But we deal with it how it comes, and yeah. If you want your word here, go to the website and it will end up next time in the random box. And for now, namaste.